Welcome back. Today we are going to talk about evaluating expressions. So what I have on the board are not equations because you'll notice that none of them have equal signs in them. What they are is expressions. An expression happens kind of as half of a potential equation, right? One side of the equation. What we're going to do with these expressions today is to evaluate them. That means that I'm going to give you a value for x and you're going to tell me what this expression would equal if the value of x is the number that I was given. In your packet, you have 12 problems just like this today, where they give you different values of x's and different expressions. All you need to do is take that value, drop it in where the x shows up in that expression, and then figure out what that expression would equal. Let's practice a couple. For these, I'm going to use x equals 2 for all of them. I know this first one is a little bit challenging to see here. It does say 3x minus 12. So all I'm going to do is to plug in for that x, and it's going to be a 2. Then I do 3 times 2 is 6. 6 minus 12. When I evaluate 3x minus 12 for x equals 2, I get negative 6. Let's try the next one. 3 times the quantity, there's that parentheses that we talked about yesterday, we have to do that part first, of negative x plus 4. So 3 times whatever negative 2, because it was negative x plus 4 equals, that means we're going to do 3 times negative 2 plus 4 is 2. 3 times 2. When I evaluate this expression for the quantity x equals 2, it equals 6. Moving on over, I have 3/4 x. So this would be 3/4 times 2. I'm going to put 2 over 1. Any whole number can be placed over 1. Now, with what I know about multiplying fractions, I can multiply the top and get 6. I can multiply the bottom and get 4. I'm never going to leave my answer as an improper fraction, so I look for how many 4s can I get out of 6. I can get 1, and I have 2/4 left over. I don't like 2/4 either because it's still two even numbers, so I can simplify that down even more and just say 1 and 1/2. Last one, again, I have that parentheses. I also have multiplication within the parentheses. So negative 2 times the quantity of 3. Plug that 2 in for x plus 8. I do this multiplication first, so I get negative 2 times the quantity of 6 plus 8. 6 plus 8 is 14 times negative 2 would be negative 28. When you're doing each of these evaluating expressions problems, I suggest that you do them the way I just showed on the board, where you plug it in and then you kind of work through step by step, making sure that you're following all of that order of operations stuff from yesterday. Your digital activity for today is around combining like terms. Now, when we're looking within a problem for like terms, we're looking for things that we can put together. So for example, let me just make a spot here. So for example, if I have 3x plus 2 plus 7 plus 4x, the things that I can combine together are the things that are just numbers or the things that are connected to x's. So 3x is connected to an x, 4x is connected to an x. So all together, I have 7 x's in this problem. 2 is a number standing on its own. 7 is a number standing on its own. So altogether, I have 9 in this problem. Your digital activity today is to practice combining like terms, which simplifies these expressions because then it's way easier to evaluate this for x equals 2 than needing to plug x in multiple spots. So sometimes it's easier to combine like terms and simplify your expressions before you try to evaluate them. So one page in your packet today, 12 problems to do there, and then your digital activity is practicing simplifying and combining like terms. Good luck.